Once upon a time, in a small village in Japan, there lived a woman named Akira. She was known throughout the village for her beauty and grace, but also for her emptiness. Akira had everything she could ever want, yet she felt unfulfilled and lost. One day, Akira heard about a wise Zen master who lived in a nearby temple. She decided to seek his guidance and set out on a journey to find him. When she arrived at the temple, the Zen master greeted her and asked her what she was seeking. Akira replied, "I'm seeking enlightenment. I feel empty and lost, and I want to find meaning in my life." The Zen master smiled and handed Akira a cup. He began to pour tea into the cup, but he didn't stop when the cup was full. The tea overflowed and spilled onto the floor. As Akira watched the tea spill onto the floor, he felt a sense of frustration. He had come to the Zen master seeking answers, but all he had received was a mess. However, as he looked closer, he noticed something interesting. The tea had formed a beautiful pattern on the ground, one that he had never seen before. It was then that he realized that sometimes, in order to gain something new, you must first let go of what you already know. Akira was confused and asked the Zen master why he was wasting the tea. The Zen master replied, "Your mind is like this cup. It is full of your own thoughts and desires. You cannot receive anything new until you empty your cup." Akira was struck by the Zen master's words and realized that she needed to let go of her own desires and thoughts in order to find enlightenment. She spent the next few weeks at the temple, meditating and learning from the Zen master. She began to let go of her own desires and thoughts, and she felt a sense of peace and clarity that she had never experienced before. One day, the Zen master asked Akira to pour tea for him. She carefully filled the cup, but stopped before it overflowed. The Zen master smiled and said, "You have learned well. Your mind is no longer full of your own desires and thoughts. You are now open to receive new knowledge and wisdom." Akira felt a sense of joy and fulfillment that she had never felt before. She realized that true enlightenment came from letting go of her own desires and thoughts and being open to new experiences and knowledge. Akira had always been a curious person, eager to learn and explore. But it wasn't until she met the old monk in the mountains that she truly understood the value of humility and emptiness. The monk had taught her to approach life with an open mind and a humble heart, to let go of her ego and embrace the world around her. And as she walked down the mountain path, she felt a sense of clarity and purpose that she had never felt before. From that day on, Akira lived a life of peace and contentment. She shared her newfound wisdom with others and became known throughout the village as a wise and enlightened woman. And she never forgot the lesson of the empty cup.